Squirrels are a diverse group of rodents belonging to the family Sciuridae. This family includes a variety of species that can be broadly categorized into three main types: tree squirrels and ground squirrels, including chipmunks and flying squirrels. Each type has its unique characteristics, habitats, and dietary preferences, which contribute to their roles in the ecosystem. Tree squirrels are perhaps the most familiar type, often seen leaping from branch to branch in forests, parks, and backyards. There are over 100 species spread over the globe, except Australia and Antarctica. They are characterized by their bushy tails, sharp claws, and strong hind legs, which make them excellent climbers. These squirrels typically have keen eyesight and are highly agile, allowing them to navigate the arboreal environment with ease. There are several large species of squirrel throughout the Asian region. The Malayan giant squirrel, Ratufa bicolor, is found primarily in the forests of Southeast Asia, particularly in Malaysia, Indonesia, and parts of Thailand. It is one of the largest squirrel species, measuring approximately 50 to 75 centimeters in length, including the tail, which can be nearly as long as the body. The fur is typically a mix of dark brown and gray, with a lighter underbelly. Some individuals may have distinct color variations. They prefer tropical and subtropical forests, often residing in the canopy. The Asian tricolored squirrel, Callochiurus prevosti, sometimes called Prevost squirrel, is found in the forests of the Thai Malay Peninsula, Borneo, and Sumatra. It has a colorful tricolored coat and feeds on plant materials, fruits, and insects. They are quite common in areas and are often seen in plantations and gardens. The variegated squirrel, known scientifically as Sciurus variegatoides, is a species of tree squirrel found in Central America and parts of Mexico. It is characterized by its striking coloration, which can include a mix of grey, brown and reddish hues, often with distinctive patterns that vary among individuals. These squirrels are typically arboreal and are known for their agility and ability to leap between branches. The Indian palm squirrel, also known as the three-striped palm squirrel Funambulus palmarum, is native to the Indian subcontinent. It has a distinctive appearance with a greyish-brown body, white underbelly, and 3 longitudinal stripes running down its back. The tail is bushy and longer than its body, aiding in balance. They are commonly found in a variety of habitats, including urban areas, forests, and in particular palm trees, which is how they got their name. These squirrels are generally social animals and can often be seen foraging in groups. They are often featured in folklore and are a familiar sight in many Indian cities, where it is sometimes seen as a symbol of good luck. In some regions, such as the United Kingdom, red squirrels are considered endangered due to habitat loss and competition from the non-native grey squirrel, Sciurus carolinensis, which has a larger size and can carry a disease squirrel pox that is lethal to red squirrels. In the wild, red squirrels typically live for about 3 to 7 years, though some individuals may live longer under favourable conditions. They have been featured in various cultural references, including literature and folklore, often symbolizing playfulness and agility. Squirrels are unable to digest cellulose, which necessitates their dependence on foods that are high in protein, carbohydrates, and fats. They consume a diverse range of plants, along with nuts, seeds, conifer cones, fruits, fungi, and green vegetation. However, in times of scarcity, some squirrels will also eat meat. They have been observed to consume small birds, juvenile snakes, smaller rodents, bird eggs, and insects. Certain tropical squirrel species have adapted almost exclusively to an insect-based diet. They often engage in a behavior called caching, where they bury food items to eat later. This behavior is crucial for their survival, especially in winter months when food is scarce. They also build nests, called drays, in trees or other sheltered areas. These nests are made from twigs, leaves, and other materials. Some species also use tree cavities for nesting, which provides additional protection. Palmer's chipmunk shares similarities with other chipmunk species, characterized by distinct black and white stripes that extend along its back. Its dorsal body is tan, while the underside appears lighter in color. This species is native to the Spring Mountains in southern Nevada and thrives in temperate forest environments. Palmer's chipmunks are confined to sky islands, which are elevated mountainous areas isolated by less hospitable lowland habitats. Unlike their arboreal cousins, these squirrels spend most of their time on the ground. They have shorter, less bushy tails and sturdier bodies adapted for digging. Ground squirrels are often social animals, living in colonies that can number in the dozens. Ground squirrels are typically found in open areas such as grasslands, meadows, and agricultural fields. They create extensive burrow systems underground, which serve as their homes and provide protection from predators and extreme weather conditions. These burrows can be complex, with multiple entrances and chambers for sleeping and food storage. The golden-mantled ground squirrel, Spermophilus lateralis, is a North American native, primarily found in the western United States and Canada. They are primarily active during the day, foraging for food and interacting with other squirrels. They prefer mountainous regions, particularly in coniferous forests, meadows, and rocky areas. The Cape ground squirrel, Xerus inoris, is native to southern Africa, particularly in regions like South Africa, Namibia, and Botswana. They are typically found in arid and semi-arid regions, including savannas, grasslands, and scrublands. They prefer areas with loose soil for burrowing. Marmots are large ground squirrels belonging to the genus Marmota. There are about 15 species of marmots, and they are primarily found in North America, Europe, and Asia. The alpine marmot, Marmota marmota, are found in the mountainous regions of Europe, particularly in the Alps, Pyrenees, and the Carpathians. They typically weigh between 5 to 10 kilograms and can measure around 60 to 80 centimeters in length. They have thick, coarse fur that is usually brown or grayish, which helps them adapt to cold mountainous environments. They have a stocky body, short legs, and a bushy tail. Alpine marmots inhabit rocky areas, meadows, and alpine tundra at elevations ranging from 1,800 to 3,200 meters. The golden marmot is a species known scientifically as Marmota caudata. It is found primarily in the mountainous regions of Central Asia, particularly in the Himalayas and surrounding areas. They have a distinctive golden or yellowish-brown coat, which helps it blend into its alpine habitat. They are primarily found in the high-altitude regions of the Himalayas, including parts of India, Nepal, and Tibet. They inhabit alpine meadows and rocky slopes at elevations up to 4,500 meters. Like other marmot species, they dig extensive burrow systems that provide shelter and protection from predators. Closely related is the Himalayan marmot, Marmota himalayana, and is found in the central and western Himalayas. Both species belong to the same genus and share similar habitats and behaviors, but they are distinct species with some differences in their physical characteristics and geographic distribution. yellow-bellied marmot, Marmota flaviventris, is found primarily in the western United States and Canada, particularly in mountainous regions such as the Rocky Mountains. As the name suggests, yellow-bellied marmots have a distinctive yellow or cream-colored belly, with a generally brownish or grayish body. They have a stocky build and are covered in dense fur. They are typically found in alpine and subalpine environments, often in meadows, rocky slopes, and areas with abundant vegetation. They hibernate during the winter months, typically from late fall to early spring. Flying squirrels are unique among squirrels for their ability to glide. They possess a special membrane called the patagium, which stretches from their wrists to their ankles, allowing them to soar between trees. Flying squirrels are generally smaller than tree and ground squirrels and have large, round eyes adapted for their nocturnal lifestyle. They inhabit dense forests where they can take advantage of their gliding abilities. They nest in tree cavities, abandoned bird nests, or specially constructed leaf nests. Their nocturnal nature means they are less frequently observed by humans, but they are widespread in suitable habitats. Meerkats, Suricata suricata, are small social mammals belonging to the mongoose family. They are native to the southwestern regions of Africa, particularly in countries like Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. They live in groups called mobs or clans, which can consist of up to 50 individuals. They have a complex social structure, often with a dominant breeding pair. Meerkats are known for their sentinel behavior. While some members of the group forage for food, one or more meerkats will stand guard to watch for predators. They will give alarm calls to warn the group of danger. Meerkats are omnivorous and primarily eat insects, but they also consume small mammals, birds, eggs, and plants. They have a keen sense of smell that helps them locate food underground. They live in elaborate burrow systems that they dig themselves. These burrows provide protection from predators and harsh weather conditions. They communicate using a variety of vocalizations, body language, and facial expressions. They have specific calls for different types of predators. In meerkat groups, all members help care for the young, which is known as cooperative breeding. This increases the survival rate of the pups. They have adapted to their arid environment and they can tolerate extreme temperatures. They often sunbathe to regulate their body temperature. In the wild, meerkats typically live around 6 to 7 years, but they can live longer in captivity. They are a popular animal in zoos and wildlife sanctuaries. In particular, children enjoy their antics and playful nature, leading to some children's hospitals to home mobs of meerkats for the patients and visitors to enjoy. Another important aspect of living in the animal kingdom